Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Facebook, family and friends. How y'all doing? I know it's been a little minute, about a week probably. I am literally in carpool, just left the dentist, and I said, let me get on Facebook and do a video. So I want to get started. I got about 30 minutes before the line starts moving. So it's literally about to storm here in Baton Rouge. So hey, Miss Olinda, how you doing? It's been a long time. I'm just so thankful unto God. Hey, Verdell, how you doing? I was literally at the dentist's office and I was thinking about Romans. I think it's Romans 8 and 1. No, Romans 12 and 1, and it talks about offering unto God our reasonable service. And I said, Lord, you know, what is my reasonable service? The Bible speaks about our reasonable service being, you know, our lives unto Him, living holy and acceptable unto Him. That is our reasonable service. And hey, Gabriel, how you doing, cuz? And one of the things that I began to think about as I thought about what my reasonable service to God is, I began to think about my vows that I make to Him. Psalms 116 verses 12 and 13 says, what shall I render unto the Lord for all His benefits towards me? I will take the cup of salvation and call upon the name of the Lord. And verse 14 says, I will pay my vows unto the Lord now in the presence of His people. And I just think about my life. I think about, hey, Janae. I think about, hey, Miss Patty. I think about the promises that I make to God. I think about how I say, Lord, you know, I'm going to do this for you, and then I don't do it. And the Bible even speaks about making promises and not keeping them. And I said, God, what is it that I can render unto you? And that's when I began to think about my reasonable service to God, living a life that's holy, acceptable, living a life that makes Him smile, to say that that's my daughter. She's, you know, being, she's doing what I'm requiring of her to do. She's making vows and she's keeping them. She's making proclamations of who I am. And I began to think about Facebook Live and how God's been challenging me, even in the midst of everything that I'm going through, to still press forward and to pour out what He's put inside of me. And I said, God, wow, that's what I'm supposed to render. I'm supposed to render my services, my life, as a sacrifice to you. And however you want me to do that, I have to be obedient in that. And so just getting on Facebook is a challenge, because every day I'm met with opposition. Every day I have distractions. Every day there's something that comes against me and tries to challenge what it is that I want to commit to God. But I've got to press through that. I've got to go beyond myself and say, Lord, I'm going to make this vow to you. I'm going to keep this vow to you, and I'm going to proclaim who you are. And that's that. And that proclamation is that you are good. You are my solid rock. You are my refuge and my strength. And I don't know that just because the word says it. I believe it. The word does say that, but I know it because it's real in my life every day. It's real in my life. Every day He's real to me. Every day He gives me peace. Every day He gives me joy. Every day I walk and I operate in His strength, because that is who God is to me. And I know it through experience. And when you experience something, you can share that as a testimony and you can proclaim the goodness of God. And so, of course, I'm going to sing a little song, but I just wanted to get on here and encourage someone to trust God, believe in God daily. You may not see where your life is going. You may not see the next step in front of you, but proclaim that you know, God, I know you're real. And I know that you're a God that cannot come short of his promises. So even when I can't see it, I'm going to believe and I'm going to trust in you. And whatever it is that you ask of me to do, God, help me to do that with full obedience. Help me to do my reasonable service, to live before you a life that is holy and acceptable. And even if you don't know what that is, ask God. God, there's some things that I'm doing that I don't want to continue to do. I need you to help me with that. And God will do it, because he is a God that will help his people. When we cry out to him out of the earnesty of our heart, when we ask him to help us because we want to surrender this thing to him, he's going to meet us right there. And there's a song that reminds me of just that. Hey, Brother Jorge. Hey, Karen. And it's called Solid Rock. So I'm going to try to sing it for y'all, okay? And this song in and of itself is a testimony of life, okay? Life. When everything around me tries to crumble and shake, it's your consistent reputation that holds me in place. So today, I'll tell the whole world that you are solid, my solid rock. Solid, my solid rock. You are solid, my solid rock. Yeah, yeah, solid, my solid rock. The next part says, so when the sun won't shine and the rain won't cease, you're always there to comfort me. So I will stand in awe of the mystery that I can't explain, but I believe that you are solid. You're my solid rock. Yes, solid. Yes, my solid rock. Oh, solid. You're my solid rock. Oh, yes, you are solid, my solid rock. I love this next part. It says, I can't lean on you and you won't move. I can't cry to you and you won't move. I can't trust you, 'cause you are solid. Yes, my solid rock. Oh, solid. Yes, my solid rock. You are solid. Yes, my solid rock. Oh, you are solid, my solid rock. I can't lean on you and you won't move. I can't cry to you and you won't move. I can't trust you, 'cause you are solid. Yes, my solid rock. It doesn't matter what I'm going through, he is solid. Yes, my solid rock. Oh, solid, my solid rock. Just lean on him, he'll be your solid. Yes, your solid rock. Look, Facebook family, I love y'all. Be encouraged. God will be your solid rock. He is sure. You can lean on him. You can trust him. You can cry to him. And he will never leave, nor will he ever forsake. God bless you. I love you all. Bye.